Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Kittyarris Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So today I am going to be unlocking, not welcoming, unlocking Penny from the Rescuers collection. She looks like she's going to be a little bit tough to collect for, but I am looking forward to sharing with you guys my progress and kind of that whole beginning there. And also too, there's like a lot of dialogue that needs to be done today. So I'm really, as always, very pumped for all of the amazing dialogue that comes with it. I know I've got some here even from the Haunted Mansion collection, which is really great, from the Hatbox Ghost. I was like one of those side quests, and since like the last Star Wars like event, it kind of got like pushed down a little bit, and I was like, oh my gosh, it is down there. So I managed to do that, and I wanted to share that with you guys. You guys know I totally love doing the bride's voice impression, so I'll do that in a few minutes here after I say hello to some of you guys. Hi Hichu, thank you for being a Kitty team member. Hi Tabitha, Olivia, Wist, Amanda, Destiny, Hooky. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. I posted a little something in Discord in the Just Chatting. So I know for those of you guys that are probably wondering, you know, about Twitch and stuff like that, I posted a little something in there. So make sure you guys give that a read. But yeah, just let you guys know, should be back to like just quick little recap of it, I suppose. You know, things are going to be a little bit spotty for the rest of the month, but hopefully August will be back to normal beginning of August. So yeah, just a lot of stuff. So I really want you guys to make sure you give that a read there. It's been crazy July, that's for sure. Yes, being sick sucked, and that definitely wasn't part of the plan. But I am planning to do Twitch tomorrow, as long as like the connection and stuff is good. We're like in a massive like apparently like heat wave or something right now. I'm like, it's not really that hot. But to everyone else, apparently everyone's like dying. So yeah, it's been a little interesting. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm like, I can finally wear shorts and a t-shirt and feel like room temperature. It's very, very exciting, that's for sure. Hi Sickle, hi Ren, Alvin, look really cute today. Thank you so much. Thank you. I got my mic's in the way, but I had my mini shirt on, busted at the ears. I was feeling like cute today, so I was like, yeah, go and do it. It's hot. It's like 33 degrees in the UK. You know what? I actually heard about that. That you guys are like going through some like Bahamas type of weather there. Yeah, you guys have it nice and hot, but apparently it's a little too hot and sticky, and it's hard to breathe and stuff. So yeah, I hope you have some air conditioning or some fans that you guys can like plug in over there, because yeah, it's apparently disgustingly hot. So yeah, stay safe and drink lots and lots of water. Am I streaming Friday? What the hell is the date today? Friday? Why? Is there something specific on Friday? What's Friday? Am I streaming I'm streaming, well, obviously here today, and then I'm planning to do Twitch tomorrow. And then I don't know after that. Again, I'll have to see sort of like with the connection, the heat, like there's a whole bunch of shenanigans. I posted in the Just Chatting like a little blurb about stuff, so yeah. The concert's over though. It was so great. Great being a kitten member. Oh my god, that's so great. Thank you, Alvin, for the 8 months here. Thank you so much. Have some big stuff you know, coming for that, so I'm glad that you have your pink and red paw print there. Oh my gosh, I guess it's gonna be that color for a bit now, so that's gonna be really exciting. And then you'll go into the black and yellow. It's freaking great. I love that one. Hichu's already got it though. Hichu's freaking got it. The concert looked great, by the way, really nice. Yeah, I posted like a real Instagram. I posted like a really long, like it was like 3 clips or something. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like post all of it. Yeah, it was actually really, really good. I have some more clips I wanted to share, but the video wasn't that great. So like I don't know, with the the certain lights, I was like, oh, the quality's kind of shit. Like I don't know if I should post those or not. I was just standing there, and then I was realizing, and I was doing this one shot for you guys, and I was bouncing like, and it totally, I was like, I don't even know. I think I was literally just getting like the cushion and not even any lights whatsoever. And I was just like, oh, the music sounds really good, but you guys can't see shit. So I was like, is it worth it? Is everyone gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, why did you post this? But anyway, I was like, I have some more that I want to share, but it's done now, and holy smokes, feel like we have ears now. It's ridiculous. It was so loud, but it was fantastic. Like, we loved it. Loved it. Did I buy the pass yet? No, and I'm not planning to for a bit. I have to at least make it to the character to make it worth it. Otherwise, there's no point. Swirly is doing much better than I am, that's for sure. I don't know. I'm just not quite there with this pass. Like, I understand how it works and all that. I'm really disappointed with how much it costs. It's just, for me, it's just the principle. Like, why on earth would you do that? I know, I've been so passionate about it. It's been ridiculous. I cannot shut up about this pass. I'm pretty sure my mom wants to kill me. Yeah, it's just been like, you know, I'm so rattled by how much it is, and ideally and like what you get for it, and like out of this game. It's just like, I'm like, you know, it's just been doing this for like 2 years, and I'm just like, is this their way of going up? But I can't have my characters out. And like, I keep getting maxed out on characters, and then I send a bunch of people home out of rage, and then it's just, you know, I'm like, this is stupid. And then too, attractions putting out and stuff, like messing up my kingdom. I think honestly, the characters and the messing up my kingdom, like, because we don't have enough land, it's just been bothering me the most, like, in terms of the thing. And I guess, okay, one other thing is when you click the character, like the kids in the kingdom for happiness, it freaking goes to the whole list of everybody at home. I'm like, no, take me directly to the freaking character like you used to. I'm accustomed to it, and you know, like, it's just, why take me to the list? And it's driving me crazy. Jerome, thank you for the 10 HKs. It turns out the pass is very cool, gold activated. I'm not saying it's not cool. I just think it's ridiculous. I just, like, with the price, I don't get why they did that. And then too, there's no guarantee at this point because it's so big. It's just like, you know, with so many levels. I'm like, I want to know it's like attainable. Since I have the choice, I have 80 days to figure this out. If it's gonna be something like I can get to the end, great. If not, then what's the point, right? Like, if I'm gonna put money like that into this game, like, I don't even put that kind of money into Fortnite, you know? And, like, Fortnite clearly has way more stuff to do and, like, cooler shenanigans. Like, we get freaking Darth Vader and Indiana Jones in Fortnite. I'm not even joking. And if somebody needs proof of that because they don't believe me, I can show it right now. My game is freaking open. It's like, what? And I don't even spend that kind of money on Fortnite. So I'm like, just saying. When something comes all about money, ... DMK, the gamers start to lose a lot, and it's lost me a while back. You're not wrong. I guess, like, if the game was the way it was, like, you know, in around when we had Toy Story 4, I would say I would have put it in. I would have been like, money-wise, I would have been like, why? That's so much. But I don't think I would be this emotional and passionate about it. You know what I mean? And again, this pass doesn't really suit the game. Like, the style of game, again, it just doesn't feel like it suits it. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I think back then I would have been like, oh, that's a lot, but fuck, like, we need all this stuff. But now I'm just like, where has your love been for me for 2 years? It's not there. And I mean, it's all of us, right? But it's like, I feel like they don't love me anymore. Does anybody else feel like that? And then now they're giving me this, and it's like, I feel like they've been breaking up with me slowly, and they're like leaving me or giving signs that they're gonna leave me, and now they want my money. It just feels like a little you like slap, like, are you being stupid? Like, wake up. But yeah. Hi Anna, I'm good. How are you, hun? Where have I been? I posted in the just chatting, Amanda. Yeah, give that a read. It should explain stuff a little bit. But yeah, hopefully August will be. It will be. I know it. August, I will be back to normal and better than ever. So look out. I've just had a really crazy month. Crazy month. I was partying, singing and screaming and using light sticks at home. What the heck? I don't know. Oh, you had an online concert. Oh, sorry, I missed the first part. An online concert. I'm like, why are you using glow sticks? I hope you're doing this right now. Like, friggin' amazing. I had an online concert as well on Sunday. It was my favorite K-pop boy band. Who's your favorite? They gave an international fans to watch through the app. It was a 4-hour concert, and it was awesome. So you were partying and singing, screaming, using light sticks at home. Dude, that is great. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I think the last time, like, obviously besides the last few days, I did anything like jumping around like a psychopath was when we had Travis Scott in Fortnite. Do you guys remember that? And then we also had Delirious. What's his name? Who sings that one? Anyways, Delirious. And he had a concert in Fortnite. I was literally jumping around the room. It was insane. And I'm pretty sure all of you guys thought I was absolutely mad, but I had so much fun. I couldn't sit still. I couldn't sit in the chair. I was literally just partying it up. But anyway, freaking amazing. The only reason this game is still here is because it's Disney and nothing else. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Where is that thing in the Discord? I can't find it. It's on, like, in one of the tabs. It's called Just Chatting. It's, like, a little lower down. I just posted it there. It was just, like, an overview of, like, all the shenanigans that's going on. But, yeah. Thanks, Sickle. Yeah, if anybody else asks, just guide them there. Your younger brother was gaming in the room, and I was singing away in mine. That's awesome. Hopefully all of his friends heard it too, so you embarrassed him a little bit. Or made you or him look cool if he wasn't embarrassed. That would be great. On mic, and you hear like, what the hell, man? What's going on at your house? Are you having a party? Rave! Oh my gosh. So funny. Anyways, shall we start with the dialogue? Because we have like a lot to get through. And then 2, we have the next chapter for the tower challenge. So we've got some Lilo and Stitch dialogue to do as well, which is great. I just took screenshots. I didn't actually read it yet because I wanted to be super hyped. And then, well, obviously this here, but I think most of it is like the rescuer shenanigans. So if you guys remember, I welcomed Bernard, not last stream, I guess, because I did, since then I've done 2 streams, the update, and then it was the prediction / update kind of prediction thing. So it was the one before that, so 3 streams ago. And in that we had some of the dialogue, and the big thing was to have that. I think we had like one quest to do that was kind of long, and then we build the attraction. So that is going to be kind of what I'm going to be doing today, and then the attraction all the way up to unlocking Penny. So again, like there's a lot there. I think my screenshots are like pretty freaking solid. But again, I know you guys might be a little detached with the dialogue, and that's something over time, I'd say, like, it was really easy early on because dialogue was just like boom, 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 like one right after the other, and things would happen really quickly. When you have to collect for things or level up and it takes a while, sometimes you're like, where was I in this storyline? You know, like it always kind of feels a little like detached. So yeah, if you guys are kind of wondering what was before this, then yeah, it was that. So it's like a month ago almost now. So it's like ridiculous. Okay, not quite a month, but almost. Did you see I said there is nothing too specific, okay, or special going on Friday for a Twitch stream? Okay, thank you, Sickle. Yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, if I got connection and stuff, great, but it seems good today. That's why I didn't schedule it or the stream earlier. It's like, yeah, the heat wave. I'm like, if power goes out, guys, it's because it's fucking ridiculous here. And then we've had like storms and whatever, and then on top of that, the big Rogers thing. I still don't feel like it's as good as it could be when I play like any of even the mobile games. Sometimes like it shows connection lost. I'm like, excuse me, connection lost. What? Like, excuse me, this doesn't happen. But yeah, so it's like very frustrating. Like I tried opening Rogue and it wouldn't do it, and that's plugged in internet too. So it's like, okay. They're working on it, but it's taking way too long. Way too long. Becky, you made it. Hi. He games really loud too. I was afraid my parents could hear me from the first floor, but they said they couldn't because you have a 3-story house. They were probably hearing your brother then. Call you Fio. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Sup? Welcome. I had to use gems, but I was able to go for 7th and the 1st in the TC with the Leo and Gold Trophy. Congrats. So is that your first one, I'm assuming then? Angelica, hello. Nice to see you too. And then everyone's going to say hi to each other right now. So this is a perfect time for me to start the dialogue. All right. I love it. We're starting with like my favorite freaking dialogue. I mean, besides like Stitch, actually I still think this was like the bride because of the voice thing. I love doing her shenanigans. It's like Moaning Myrtle gone absolute murderous, you know? Maybe it's like her mother. You know what I mean? It's perfect. It's perfect. Anyways, let's start with the bride and the Hatbox Ghost.
Not to worry. When it comes to hatters, I prefer them precisely as gruesome as you. How can mere madness compare to that?
Oh dear. See, they need more. Like, can we have some more of that? Like, that's all the quest was. That was it. One line. Emotionally, we need more. Freaking ridiculous. Long time no scare. And he just laughs half the time. I love that he puts his face in the hat box. Like, it's the animation for that freaking amazing. And I know these ghosts were super expensive and ridiculous, but I have to say, like, I love them. They're on like another level of amazing. Another level of amazing. Oh, those are like not providers here. Yeah. No, like our two kind of like, there are other smaller companies, but the two main ones are Rogers and Bell. So with Rogers, but they're like the better one usually. Yeah, they have always given amazing like internet, phone, like everything, and better like prices, but for whatever reason they failed us for like an entire month basically. Now, well, not a month, but what are we going on, 2 weeks? Yeah, I guess not a month, 2 weeks. at least. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm so upset. Everybody's upset, but you know, it is what it is, right? Yeah, so it's basically like your, what is it, Verizon or whatever. Yeah, so basically it's internet, phone, like all of it went kaput. And that's what happened the other weekend on the Friday when DMK had their stream. DMK must have been with Bell. But yeah, I wouldn't have been able to stream it. No. Oh, I didn't. So, yeah, it was crazy. Very sad. It was very weird not having anything for days. Like, and there's just nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing. All right, so the next set here was a side quest storyline that I did, again, like 3 streams ago. It was a continuation of this. I know it seems super attached, but I hadn't given, like, Kingdom Dialogue except for last stream, but that was more to do with, like, the Tower Challenge and stuff like that. I didn't touch on anything from when I welcomed Bernard, just because I wanted to keep those kind of things together. And it was a lot, right? But it's a continuation again from what we did then. And from what I remember, the 2 of them went for like, it started off as like they wanted to go and like get some me time together and, you know, be on a little walk, the 2 of them. So that was good. They kind of like snuck out. So Tesco, hi, love you too. You don't have Xfinity? No, I've never heard of it, to be honest. Yeah, we have different providers here, so yeah, I know it's ridiculous, but I'm trying to think, what is like another one, like smaller one, something with like a W, which I shouldn't say nobody, but it's not really popular. And then TELUS, maybe, if they're still around. But anyway, the 2 big ones that everybody knows about here, Rogers and Bell. And Bell, I've found personally sucks. Their internet for streaming sucked, and their phone service and locations sucked, and their prices and customer service sucked even more. They used to, right? Like when I was using them like 5 years ago. And yeah, or maybe it's less than that, 4 years ago, and I couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't take it. So Rogers has been beautiful, right? You guys have had wonderful streams for me, but unfortunately it's just what it is. Oh yeah, I heard you're in the heat wave. Hookie mentioned it. It's freaking ridiculous. Hi Cal. So ridiculous. All right, let's continue here. More than you think, I'm sure. See that spaniel and her mate. That's not the first time I've seen them up on that hill. You're right, and I always see those 2 large cats splashing about in the pond there. I always thought that's rather odd. You know what? Okay, guys, just saying, Lion King are the 2 cats splashing in the pond. I think that's a 24-hour quest. With Simba and Nala, and then they're talking about oh my gosh, Lady and the Tramp, the spaniel. Wow, the name just blanked on me. I was like 101 Dalmatians. I'm like, this is 101 Dalmatians. But yeah, so I think now, since they're like touring the kingdom, getting familiar with it, they're starting to see people. Maybe they'll make some friends in the future. That would be great. Quest complete. It's a date. Yes, I was led to. Oh, that's not her. That's him. Ooh, okay. Wow, we just gave Pongo a real purty voice. Oh my gosh, you guys get that really, really bad, but yet amazingly awesome joke. Yeah. Okay, Pongo. Yes, I was led to believe cats hated the water. Horses, of course, I suppose. Horses? Wow. Wow. All right, now we're back to rescuers. Well, the first time today, but leading back to when I welcomed Bernard and all that shenanigans. So this is kind of that first chunk of dialogue for that. So, yeah. I got there, Thomas. I got there. almost like I had Dory brain for a second. It happens to me a fair bit, but it happens to all of us. You know, a tad, right? Just a tad. On loan from the Smithsonian, Devil's Eye. Diamond arrives at the United Nations for special exhibition. Oh no. That sure wasn't a traffic report. Still helpful, but, you know, scarier. Much scarier. Quest complete. News from the home front. I don't know, that just seems like a really long title for a quest. Maybe it's just because it, like, extended so far, but when I think about that and Penny's note, it doesn't add up to anything good now, does it? As the mouse runs, yep, send Bernard to plan his route. So, that was the next kingdom quest that needed to be done, so yeah. And then after that, we trigger some more here. All right, hitch a ride on the shuttle bus. Connect to the new express subway at, I'm sorry, I really want to say Hogwarts Beach. Howard Beach, but I saw it, I was like, oh my god, Hogwarts Beach. Hogwarts doesn't even have a beach. You have to admit, you just add the G and change the D, and it could be Hogwarts Beach. Then hop on the M106 West. Wow, it sounds like quite the trip. That should get me to the headquarters before close of business. Unless the subway rats give me trouble on the way. As long as I stay away from their food, I should be okay. Ew, I just can't. It's so gross. This is why rodents just, ew. And don't you dare call Minnie Mouse a rodent, please. Total different class of mouse. I once saw them drag a whole pizza down 42nd Street. They stole my pizza. That's where it went. A little... No words for that behavior. A whole pizza. Hogwarts Beach. It's good, right, Tesco? Hogwarts Beach. Done. My life is complete. Harry Potter joins Disney. Pretty impressed. Yeah, you know what? It is impressive, 100%. But stole my freaking pizza? That is just unforgivable. Unforgivable. Whew. Finally made it, and it only took 2 unexpected transfers and almost getting trampled by a string quartet. Gotta love New York, right? That actually sounds like he made it there without a lot of chaos, considering it's New York. Hey, Cat. Well, the important thing is that I'm here. I have to fill the delegates in on what we know before any trouble starts. Order! Order! Order in the court! Order in the court! That's exactly what's happening, right? Freaking amazing. Now wait, is that Judge Judy now joining the whole DMK as well? Geez, we're getting a lot of collections today, aren't we? Send Bernard to brief the Rescue Aid Society. Wow, I am all over today. My imagination's running wild. So brief the RAS. At least it wasn't the rats, for short. That would be not good. 6 hours. 6 hours. For that. Now, Bernard was a 2 here, and that was okay. Again, he's not a 2 anymore. Mind you, again, the bottles, ridiculous. And you cannot, by the way, buy bottles for elixirs because, and I think we went over this maybe last stream, because they added rescuers to update 59 and then 60. So usually when it's in 50, like if it was just in 59, update 60, you would see the common tokens appear. But because they added new stuff this update, it means we have to go 2 updates without them showing up there. Now, I always have said, do not waste your elixirs on the common tokens. It is ridiculous, right? But when you're 1 away and you have like 40 some, I think I have like 40 some thousand elixirs maybe, or 30 something. Anyways, I have a lot of elixirs, and I was like, 100 elixirs to keep my thing going. I was like, you know what? But then it wasn't there. And I was like, what the freak? It's ridiculous. Yeah, new YouTube subby, Captain Butcher. Welcome. Just don't butcher my pizza. Well, then we'll be friends. The way he said drag the whole pizza down the street. Gross. It is super gross. I wouldn't touch that pizza after they took it, but, you know, I'm just saying. So mean. Not all rodents are that bad. Well, that's your opinion. 100%. Clearly, you've never seen one of them in real life, because I think you would have a different opinion. Those things are freaking nasty. Nasty. And then Ratatouille in the kitchen with all their, oh my god, I just can't. Well, I think this is just why I just can't like even think about them or see them, because it just, I visualize that scene and it makes me just not want to be in the kitchen even more. It just, you know what I mean? Or even eat. I just, you know, I need to eat, right? Keep the brain going. But when I think about pizza being dragged down the street, I just go, I'm never eating again. Like, it's just gross. Okay, let's keep this going here. You know, ever since I got back from Australia, I've sort of been having this, well, call it a crisis of confidence. Not about Miss Bianca. Understand. After all that's happened, I know I'm brave enough for her. Oh God, he is being a weenie. Get some. Okay, well maybe he doesn't have a whole lot. Say grow a pair. Seriously. After spending most of a week trying to catch up with a kangaroo mouse, I really think I need to get in better shape. Wow. Actually, he is pretty slow for a mouse in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. So I've decided to take up jogging. How sophisticated. Being an RAS agent means a lot of foot chases. Gotta stay quick on my feet, you know. Feel the burn! Yeah. Do work on those squat thrusts, you little mouse. Send Bernard to get some exercise. That is 4 hours. So as you guys can see, we had the brief, the RAS, and then that was the Kingdom Quest, which is in yellow, and then the green or tealy color, which is the side quest with the little arrow. So that is 4 hours. So I've got 2 sets there that need to be done. So I believe I've got all of that dialogue sort of sorted there, I think. I'm trying to remember because I sent him out for a quest to actually tap in my kingdom after this. I can't remember whether that was the side quest. I'm pretty sure it is. So that will have to wait still like another 10 minutes or something like that. As long as I keep my dialogue going. How are we doing with it? Oh, I'm still seeing quite a few screenshots. So yeah, we have a little bit going here. So at this point, I know my face is in the way, but I'll just tell you. So at this point, since we needed 10 to level up Orville, the thing is that I had 28 at this point. But the thing is with Orville is that he takes, like, if I'm working on leveling him up, and this will go for anybody who's kind of at this stage where you're like, you buy Orville, and then you're like, okay, Bernard, you know, you're trying to work on leveling up so you can keep your kingdom quest going and unlock Penny and everything now, right? It's like, the whole thing with that is that you kind of have to prioritize Bernard. So I took this going like, I could have done this type of thing, but I wait because Bernard needed them, right? Like literally all of them. So I think he actually needed 2 more since I had 28. Yeah, he would have needed 30. So the whole thing with that is, it's just like, it's better for me just to wait for till I get those other 2 for Bernard, and then work on the other 10, right? Because Orville, like, I could have him leveled up really quickly. Same with Bernard, but the problem is I'd probably have them maxed out by now with the amount of tokens I can collect. But the thing is that, because they're easy drops, you're almost guaranteed them, right? But it's those damn bottles, and they don't drop every time. Like, at least the glitch is fixed, so it's not like they literally just don't drop. But I have noticed they are not, like, a common drop. It's like 99% of the time they drop, right? Or if not even 100%. That's why I say 99, because it's like... But honestly, I feel like it's a bit of like... I was fine there for a bit, and I was getting, like, they would appear almost every time. And then, what was it? On Sunday... Was it Sunday? I don't think it was yesterday. Wait, what day is it today? Tuesday? So it was Sunday or Monday. I noticed that I was not, like, I got one from Orville when he went, but then because I brought Remy in, even though I was like, I'm not bringing him in. I did bring him in. I caved. I caved because I need the bottles, and they are not coming fast enough, and it's ridiculous because I had that whole glitch for, like, ages, and I couldn't get any. But yeah, so I'm trying to, like, overcompensate now for that chaos. And yeah, it's just, you don't get them every time. Like, you can get it from one, and then you don't get it from the other, and you're like, okay, like, why? So they work, but just not at full capacity. I feel like the bow, I know this is a side note, I feel like the bow needs to, like, I don't know, is it just me, or is it just seem not as mini-like, and more like it got squished? Squee! The cat paws, they are the freaking cutest. I assume someone working in DMK likes Raz. They're doing it just to annoy me, remember? We had that whole discussion last time. They're doing all this because they're trying to make me tell you guys that the Dreamlight Valley game is where you need to spend your time and money next. So they know they're gonna make tons more money doing that game, right? So Gameloft is like, hey, buy this. You know, we'll make sure that she, you know, gets you to buy this eventually. But really, save your money for that game in like a month. It's a little over a month. Yeah, a month and 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm telling you. They got a system, and they're trying to get me to spend more time doing that game than this game. So it's a whole system. They've been building it up in the shadows, right? It's just how it is. But I'm not leaving DMK. I refuse. No matter what, no matter how many rodents they put in, I will not leave this game until they stop updating it. You know? Or take it away from the App Store. Do you think they'll add the little boy in the other Rescuers movie with the giant eagle and the hunter? I think it's safe to say that since Rescuers, I believe, is only supposed to have 2 parts to it, right? I would imagine that it's going to be some time before they do another Rescuers update. So probably like 2 years. That seems to be their thing, right? 2 years, and then they can bring something back. But I mean, anything is possible. At this point, anything is possible. They could end up putting it in, like, they won't put it in the pass system, but they could end up doing something like when the next pass comes, they could just end up doing something like that and expand on. I mean, I'd really like them to just expand on, like, something like Zootopia, right? Or do another one for Cinderella, or, you know, one of these other collections that's still missing, like, a lot of key characters. Especially if they're keeping with the rodents theme, right? It makes sense Cinderella gets an update. I'm sorry, it just makes sense. If they keep giving me these rodents, Cinderella has to be on their list of to-dos. So, You're welcoming Pacha today? Awesome! Oh man, that dialogue was actually pretty solid. I mean, maybe not so much with Pacha, but when you get Kuzco and Yzma, that whole group will be quite entertaining. I get your disgust, but as you said, there are some mice that you like. I mean, but yeah, they're just like, they're not savages. It's kind of like humans, right? There's some humans I don't like because they're just disgusting savages, right? Or they're just big giant meanies. But, you know, I mean, guess it's the same with mice and rodents and whatever. Minnie, do not insult Minnie. Minnie is the best. Okay, so Orville had this obviously side quest stuff because he is a paid character. Premium characters always get the side quest shenanigans because it doesn't move along the actual storyline, so he is guaranteed to always have side quest dialogue there, which is good because you kind of know what to expect. But, yeah, it's not necessary to do unless you want the dialogue type of thing. So, anyways, let's do Orville. I don't regret leaving Albatross Air to Wilbur. Not one bit. I'm glad the family business is in good wings. I like that. Not good hands, good wings. That was a good one, DMK. Good one. And retirement suits me just fine. Yes, sirree. It's given me time to focus on my second love. After flying, that is. I'm talking about teaching. You know, educating folks about the base. Oh my god, they couldn't even say educating. Talking about educating. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Folks, about the basics of aeronautics, lift, propulsion, and aerodynamics. Wow. You know what? I feel bad for those little 4 to 6 year olds that, you know, haven't had the chance to learn the vocabulary yet. Makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Yeah! Okay, it's like, take a guess, honey. What do you think that says? What do you think? Like, they don't even, like, I bet you anything. A-E-R-O. They are not gonna know, like, they're not gonna be able to sound it out. This is crazy. That's crazy. I told you. 13 plus on this, 1000%. We know where it's at, adults. We do. I love when I can refer to myself as an adult. I'm an adult child, though. That's the problem now. Who's in that club with me? Yep. Pull the lever, Crunk. Yes, cat. Oh my god, that was the best. Wrong lever! Why do you even have that lever? Literally, it's the freaking best. The freaking best. Honestly. Alright, did I read this one? No, I didn't. With frequent in-person demonstrations by yours truly, of course. Like this maneuver here. Up we go! Send Orville to demonstrate an aerial maneuver. Side quest, of course, as I explained a minute ago. Why? So this is 4 hours long. Now, here again, I got enough for Bernard. Now, the one thing I want to point out with Bernard, which is really nice, is that the attractions, because they do collect the tokens, they, oh, I thought that was maybe Thunder at the door. He loves me. That it can keep collecting. This is one feature I really, really like that they added, like, what was it? 1.5 years, 2 years ago, I guess. 2 years probably about now. Was that you could collect more from the attraction would go over, right? So even if your character was ready, you can't do character quests to get more than what you can keep, but the attractions do. So this way, and there are a lot of collections now just sitting there waiting to be leveled up type of thing by me, because the common token, or not the common tokens, the tokens, I'm still waiting on the common ones, but the ones for the actual characters have added up to be like, I'm maxed on them, so it's literally just a matter of time of waiting their turn, essentially. But I really like that because I can just keep that whole process going. I can only imagine how much slower it would be to level up if that wasn't there. So Bernard is one of those characters for both tokens. Both tokens, I can get more. So basically, again, it's just waiting on the common one for me to collect, and he'll be essentially maxed out in no time. Now, we won't see that essentially for the first few levels, but once we get to like 6 or something like that, you'll start to see that he'll be ready for a 7 right after I level him up to a 6 type of thing. And it's like, okay, just bottles left. So it's crazy. Could we see what tier you are in your season pass when you enter your kingdom? Yes, of course. I'm going to go over some stuff with the season pass when I get there. But yeah, I've been putting in like, I mean, I could definitely check my kingdom more. But I've been putting in kind of like bare, I don't want to say bare minimum, but pretty much almost that. Just to see how far from the last stream you can get by basically just checking your kingdom like once a day. Like how does that stack up, right? I've opened it other times and wanted to do some stuff, but I was like, I want to see how much it generates, right? Yeah, so it does make it a little difficult. Spin! You made it! Hi! I don't blame him for loving you, Steffi. Wait, who loves me? Who loves me? Oh dear. I don't want to miss love. I love it. Alright, so I mentioned this to you guys, but I didn't actually show it to you. So I told you guys I got the Rescuers Gold Trophy last time, and yeah, I ranked number 1 and I got it. So I took a screenshot of it, but I forgot to share it with you. So letting you guys know. I do feel though that for getting number 1, the uncommon blueprints, I was kind of hoping they would have given like legendary or like epic or something like that. I feel like if you're coming number 1, you should have the like legendary blueprints. It just seems so ridiculous to me that we don't. Now, the other thing with this particular screenshot here is, I know I mentioned it last time to you guys, but it does show it a little bit bigger. And you'll see it when I go into my kingdom. But you know how they changed the enchantment image and color on top of like all of our attractions around the kingdom? But it also, that symbol there that's on top of for the attraction enchantments, it's reflecting onto the blueprints. So what used to be just mini ears, right? On that blueprint, it's not that anymore. It's that like funky stars. So yeah, I know I pointed it out last time, but I have the image of the original blueprint image there. So we all do. Aw, yay! So happy. Thank you guys. Thank you. And for those of you guys that are on the Discord that maybe missed it earlier, make sure you check out the Just Chatting. Yeah. I have to stretch. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Apparently I'm ready to go back to bed. I think this shirt is just too comfy. I'm like, yeah. And I've got my blanket here as well. So I'm like, yeah, okay. Just curl up and we'll have a nap. It's way too early in the day for that, but it's like, that's what I really want to do. Oh, so much love. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Okay, so okay, I hadn't done it yet. So I took these screenshots, yeah. Okay, so I'm about to do here the RAS, so the 6-hour one. So this is the dialogue for that. I like when I do this because it's like, where did this dialogue come from? And you don't know until it says quest complete. But when I do it this way and then do the quest right after, it does show it, which is really great. So brief the RAS here. And that does mean that it's the side quest in the kingdom 1000% now. I was sure that's what it was, but I was like, oh, I can't remember for sure. So, yeah, so this is the dialogue that's continuing it to unlock Penny. Okay, so the meeting went well. Middlingly. Well, my issues with the public speaking aside, the good news is we sent some delegates up to the exhibition hall to keep watch over the Devil's Eye after hours. The middling news is that Miss Bianca and I are now official co-agents in the charge of stopping Madame Medusa. I really wish Medusa had snakes coming out of her hair. Don't get me wrong, I'll rise to the challenge, but it would have been nice of them to let me know when I wasn't on stage. Oh, so he wasn't blindsided. Or drinking that glass of cranberry juice. Oh no! So he spilt it like all over himself, but at least he's wearing red, right? Quest complete. Order! Order! I mean, it's a good thing this turtleneck was... Oh, he literally just said it was red to begin with. So, yeah. The cranberry juice, probably worn, is now all freaking over him. But it blends. I guess if you're gonna spill stuff on yourself, that is the best way to do it. You know? I feel like he deserved a little cheer there. Just a little bit. Have you been doing the Golden Apple Archipelago event in Genshin? Kind of waiting to stream that. That's what I want to do tomorrow on stream. So that's the plan. Yeah, so I need to, yeah, I'm going to do some Genshin. I'm going to try and do as much as I can with the time I have for it. So I'm hoping to start that then, but I have so much I have to share with you for Genshin. I'm gonna have to do a lot of Genshin in August for sure. But I'm planning to do that tomorrow. It's hard. I really just want to do some Fortnite and some Fall Guys and some Rogue, and then I'm like, but I really want to do Genshin. I want to play all at the same time. The problem is you can't do that, right? It's just not how it works. So the quest after that, guys, and the attraction is built and everything. So now we can continue. No time to lose. Now that the diamonds got eyes on the diamonds got eyes on it. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, I was like, wait a second. Isn't it the Devil's Eye has died? Okay. Anyway, I had it reversed. I have to check with Miss Bianca. Make sure she and Penny are okay. Which I'd normally do by radio if the RAS's antenna wasn't still busted. See it? Just like my connection. Just busted. Unless, hey, what about Wilbur's old radio set? Albatross Air's rooftop is only a few blocks across town. As long as he doesn't run into any more rats stealing my pizza. So rude. Hopefully I can find a cab to ride along with instead of running all the way there. My legs are killing me already. He did have quite the adventure already today. Straight to the top. So this is a Kingdom Quest. Send Bernard around the corner from the RAS. So, to Wilbur's. This is an 8-hour quest here, again, to push the storyline along. And then this is the next dialogue for it. So you guys are getting it all together here. Okay, here we go. Whew. Whew. He's out of breath. Just didn't think the elevator would. That's a wheeze. Oh gosh, how did I do that? I don't even know. That was a wheeze. Why am I feeling lightheaded now? For reals. Girl passes out on stream after pretending to be running down the street and wheezes. Never had to do that before. I don't wheeze. Frig. That was the most dramatic dialogue ever for me. Okay. I'm good. Would be out. Wow, that was very, very brief. Or that there would be 59 flights of stairs. For most, that's a lot. Actually, that's a lot for a human, too. Frig. Straight to the top. It's like he's climbing the CN Tower or something. Mind you, CN Tower has a lot more stairs than that. Why did they have to go and put albatross air on the roof? Aside from the obvious, anyway. Get this thing turned on! There. Albatross air tower to everyone. Albatross air to, nuts. Look, I'm not an expert on the whole radio lingo, but I'm an RAS agent looking to make contact with my co-agent. Her name is Bianca, with a B. White fur, real pretty. Hungarian accent, possibly in the company of a human girl. Wait, Miss Bianca's Hungarian? I didn't know that. Super chat to send more love your way, girly. Thank you so much, Spin. I love it has all the stars. It's just yours that has it. I don't understand. Is that like a kitty member thing when they do it? Because we noticed that last time too. It's so pretty. Thanks, girly. I appreciate it a lot. Have I played Cuphead DLC? No, I have not. I have not. Have you, though? I think, oh, I was like, Burnin. Oh, Bernard probably is what you mean. Owes me an explanation for taking the whole pizza away from me. Well, the thing was, I don't think it was him, right? He said it was, he saw, the New York Rats taking a pizza down an entire block, and he said it was impressive. So technically he didn't. So that's why I don't like I like him a little more or hate him a little less. Hate's such a strong word though. But yeah. Okay. She is. Tesco, I totally agree. 1000% is the best. Likely whereabouts? Penny left the new address in my luggage. Hold for those whereabouts, please. God, he is the worst. He is, everyone's probably going facepalm. For an announcement? Frig. Baggage claim. So this is a kingdom quest. Send Bernard to run for his luggage. That quest, though, is 12 hours. So you guys have to wait a little bit. Now here, I know this kind of takes us away for a second here from Bernard, but welcome to the seasons. Oh, sorry. Welcome to seasons. Welcome to seasons. Welcome to seasons? Does that make sense? Nope. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the Kingdom Pass grants immediate access to tons of premium rewards, 10% bonus happiness from tasks. What? Wait a second. I didn't know that. You're joking. So that's our drops. That's our ecstatic happiness drops. They're making us pay for that? F off. No way. And I bet you anything, only those of you guys with the premium would have known that. Oh my god. That's so rude and mean. So the earlier you do get it, the better your drops will be. Thank God the ones I'm working on are all common, basically, so I don't care, but... Unbelievable! Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, literally. I need a sound effect. Honestly, somebody get a sound effect of like, dun, 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 really aggressively. And, send it to me. Shit, put it in the Discord. dun 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 sounds that I could use. The magic of happiness is here. Man, this is so rude. I'm sorry, everyone. You don't get good drops unless you spend $30. There should have been a gem option as well. Like, mind you, I'm pretty sure they would have made it like 1,000. But the thing is, it's just like, it should have just been 500 gems for the premium pass. And then like $13.99 or something like that. I don't know. This is crap. I didn't realize what this was when I screenshotted it, but I was like, okay, it's something about the season pass. I'll like, you know, whatever. It'll be a bit of a recap, but it's not. Where was this information in the stream? That's like, you're gonna change stuff so much. Why was this not in the stream? That is very significant. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I got randomly 200 happiness. It says it's a gift, so I'm assuming everybody got this. It does boost you up like a whole level or two, depending on where you are in your levels. But welcome to the brand new season. Okay. Here's some happiness to give you a head start. So, yeah. Get to spending, y'all. Screw that, eh? It's 18 for you? Yeah. Well, our dollar isn't as amazing as yours. But hey, free happiness. I feel like that was like, oh yeah, here, we made it a little challenging or intimidating. Let's just give you a level or two. Wait, that bonus doesn't... Hold on a second. Wait. What are you saying? That bonus doesn't have anything to do with token drops. You get more happiness per task that is completed. So they're talking about the battle pass tasks. So wait, when you buy the season pass, whenever you buy it, does that mean that you get some random bonus as well from all the other shit you've done? Or is it just like, oh yeah, no, you have to buy it early, basically at the very beginning in order to benefit from that? My blood is boiling right now. I'm so mad this was not explained. And yes, in the stream. And like really pointed out, like really been like, yo, this is what you need to do to maximize your... I guess they're leaving it to me, right? As usual, the big good explanations that in great detail, but I guess I don't even know at this point, so I guess we'll find out whenever I do get it or don't. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I'm going to have to. Oh, so happiness doesn't mean anything for token drops anymore. That's what I thought. And that's why I was like, the 10% bonus or whatever, I'm like, this is going to make events harder because we don't have that bonus, which we do rely on. So they're going to have to change their percentages and stuff around, right? Like your chances for epic, that's going to need to go up because of this, right? If that's the case. Because otherwise this system for like, you know what I mean? For like at the, you know, in limited time events, the second last and last character are usually a little bit more challenging, right? For people, or that last one with the, you know, epic or legendary tokens there. And there's hardly any days to get it all sorted. Like people who have had their kingdom in ecstatic and spent their elixirs locking it in or whatever, those people had like a little bit more of an advantage. But I mean, you opened your game to make sure those things were like achieved, as well as currency and stuff, but you were really also making sure your happiness was good before you went around tapping, right, from your characters for tasks, because you were like that bonus. If I'm dropping out of ecstatic, that is no good, right? I mean, if you were in, you know, joyous, it was fine too, right? But I mean, having that like, you know, 6 to 10 kind of thing, it was enough for some people to go, yeah, like just give me the best chance. But now it's just off of the pass for happiness. So basically, you get levels faster. I really want to almost do the, like, finish the entire pass then without buying it, just to see if people who do free to play, right, can get through at least that bottom row. Because otherwise it doesn't work then, you know, for people for free to play. But like, you know what I mean, with like getting through the pass. So maybe my whole thing of buying it, like if I knew that I was gonna have the attraction and the character there, then I was gonna just grind, you know, all the way to the end for the costume product. It's just this way I can like, yeah. I'm glad I didn't buy it yet, because this is a test here. I'm sorry, I'm really thinking about how this new information is definitely got my wheels spinning. Henry! You are the unofficial employee after all, no? I feel like that was a compliment. Right? Right? I'm the employee that doesn't get paid for her hard work, right? Yes, you level up faster with the 10% bonus if you're purchasing the pass. It's the only advantage to buying it early. So I have a question. Who bought it early? Because whoever bought it early, when you get to the end, can you let us know and say, I got the pass on the first day, like just to remind me or whatever, because I want to know when you get through it. And don't feel like it's a rush or anything. It's just when you get through it, or every time you come or whatever to a stream, like just let me know like where you're at in it. Like I bought the pass on the first day or second day, whatever, and like, you know, I am grinding or I'm doing it or whatever, and like this is my level. Because then we can like go up against each other in terms of like, this is the free to play speed and this is the purchase speed. Because yeah. Henry, you bought it the first day. Christopher, you bought it the first day. Brianna. Okay, so the three of you guys, 1,000%. Can you guys, when you come or whatever, you can post in the Discord or whatever as well, just like updates on how you're doing. That'd be awesome. If you don't buy the pass, you will not get the premium characters and the up things. I know that, yeah. I'm assuming there'll be some other way, though, for people in the future. So that would be really interesting, though. Like, they can't say, oh, you're never gonna get this. Because, like, what if somebody started playing the game for the first time in, like, January, right? I know, I'm sure it'll be, like, 2 years before they come up with something like that, but I think it says the tiers continue after 125 if you scroll to the end. Okay, we'll have to look at it again. I plan to purchase it once I get the tier for the attraction. Spin, that was what I was thinking. I wanted to get to Mr. Mutt. So he's not that many tiers after the attraction, I guess. Was it 75? I'll have to look at it when I go in, but oh, shit. I bought the Kingdom Pass on July 14th. And I'm at tier 21 and working on getting to tier 22. Okay. Tier 21, 22. Okay. So when I go into my kingdom, I'm gonna try and remember that. Oh, I'll remember 22. Ooh, Taylor Swift. We'll just think of that. That's how I'll remember. Mathematically, it will take most of the season to get to the final tier. that's what I've been wondering. And I was noticing, though, the weekly quests give a lot of happiness. So the dailies, not really, but the weeklies do. And it basically, like, I think it's like 100, some of them, I think. I have to go back in, but I remember seeing it was super high. And I was like, yeah, okay. I see how they're pushing you to get through it. But, yeah. Yeah, you think he's 75? Okay. You're at 23. I know I'm not even close to that, but, yeah, okay. I need to get into my kingdom ASAP so I can figure this out. All right, so here's the dialogue here. Obviously, you guys can tell the tower challenge has started, so this has just been the last couple of days. But here we go. Yes, Bianca? Yes, you did? Oh, thank goodness. Well, say hello for me and tell her I'm glad she's safe. I'm assuming he's talking to Bianca about Penny, so I guess they made contact somehow. Okay. Okay, well, we'll go with that. I'll get the first scope. I'll get there first, sorry, and scope it out. Then the three of us will meet up. See you soon. You too. You too. Is it like love you too? I don't know. And it was a compliment, Amanda. Thank you. Yay! I'm in penny collecting. You have 20 of 50 teddies and ears. You have 17 of 40. Please tell me. Please tell you if that's good. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what the question was. I thought that you were just giving me a report. I would say that's very good. Like, very good. I don't know what I'm at, though. I don't know. Whew, Bianca's with Penny, and they both are all right. It's a good thing Penny's new parents got her a portable radio. Wow, what are the chances? And almost as important as that, I know where I have to go next. His poor little legs. Feel the quad burn. They're on fire. Quest complete. Baggage claim. And it's straight into Madame Medusa's hideout. It was cold. Everyone had guns. It smelled like soup. Blades of Glory. Please tell me you guys have seen that movie. Friggin' amazing. Oh, it was literally Bernard had a Hector moment. Oh, phew. I'm almost at Medusa's, finally. With traffic, this bus ride feels like it's taken months. Wish there was a way for Miss Bianca and Penny and me to keep in touch while we're on the move. I sure do hope they're holding up okay. They need like a little Minnie Mouse radio, like walkie-talkies basically. I sure do hope they're holding up okay. Welcome a rescuee. Welcome Penny. I did not mean for my voice to go that high, but it did. So 50-40, yay. Penny looks cute though. I love that she's in the purple. It's really, really pretty. I think they did a good job with Penny. She has 600,000 magic though, so for those of you guys that are working hard on magic, get saving. I think the Season's Pass is just a way to get the up collection before it's actually released. You know, I wish there was an explanation for all that, you know? I feel like we're just missing information that we're waiting for the future, but I'm just wondering if they even know what's going on. But, Bob, you made it. I'm almost done with the weekly task. Just need 9 more character wishes to finish the last one. That's awesome. Good for you. All right, now to the part I've been looking forward to. So Lilo and Stitch from the Tower Challenge, the dialogue from last time, it was so good. We were having a lot of fun with it. So now I get to continue with that. Again, I screenshot it really quick. I didn't even look at what was going on. So this will be my first time through. the rest of it. So last stream we started it. Now this will be a continuation from the last quest.
Thanks, Nani. I'd better get back to rehearsals, though. With how many other light shows practicing around here, we've got to make our debut before people think we're unoriginal.
Wait, what other light shows? Quest complete. Break a leg.
Actually, you know what? Whatever they are, we'll handle them together.
Oh dear. Other light shows. I love Lilo's always getting in trouble. Wait a second, was that it? Where was Stitch? No. Carl, what did you do? DMK. I hope that's a joke. We didn't get any Stitch. We didn't get any Pleakley or Jumba. I don't have a good face, but that's what I feel right now. How did they do this to me? I'm really sad. I'm really sad. So Orville, is this approaching the end of the dial? I feel like it is. Hang on. Oh yeah. All right, we're at the end. Yes. Now we can go to my kingdom. Really hyped for this. Okay. So that was the end of that, and get some exercise. Get some exercise. Oh, that's great. All right, let's it's gonna cut out. Sorry guys, it always does that. All right, here we go. All right, so oh yeah, so I tapped Orville. So this is the side quest dialogue that I just showed you. So this is his side quest one. We'll start with that. Oh god, now we're panting again. This is crazy. It's like working it without working out. This is really hard. Phew. So, didn't exactly demonstrate what I meant to demonstrate there. But, so long as we're educating folks, that's what we in the aviation business call a stall. Wow. Quest complete. Up we go. Probably should have, called this a lesson about the importance of staying in shape after retirement, too. Oh my god. Poor Orville. Poor Orville. Alrighty, so, we have today's scroll. So this means you can level up more than one character at once, up to 2. And tomorrow we are getting a hot dog concession stand. So if you guys don't have the hot dog concession stand, don't worry. You will have it tomorrow if you log in. And the only sad part is it looks like you're only getting mustard on your ketchup. Mustard on your ketchup. Bruh. Mustard on your hot dog. I'm so smart. And yeah, so that at least will give you a mustardy hot dog. I prefer either nothing or just a tiny bit of ketchup. I mean, for me, I prefer nothing. But, yeah. The MK is really breaking Steffi's heart. It is. I think I can feel and hear my heart just going... just slowly. Occasionally I was thinking it was my tummy making the noise, but I think it's my heart. It's just cracking everywhere. Clee! I posted actually that pic in the Discord in the Genshin thing, so Sven, you can download it too. Anybody who wants my current wallpaper. Here, I'll move it over so if you guys missed it. I know, it's just so freaking cute. So that I posted in the Discord so you guys can have it as your screensaver too if you want. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that when I change my screensaver up. So yeah, English is hard today, right, Steffi? When has it been easy? When has it been easy? Okay, so the skip tokens. Here's a... What? Okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna ask Madre, see if she got some too. She loves these. She loves these. Use them all the time. Whenever she gets one, it's gone. Maybe Javon will cheer Steffi up. He does. He just, if he's gonna explain stuff, he did a very good job, but we need a little more detail. Okay? He's a newbie, so we'll give him a break here. But we love you. Good. You know what? Until they start explaining things, I will do it for you. Okay? I just need to figure this out. And unfortunately, this is one of those things that you guys are going to be a part of that journey. Sometimes I just can know stuff right away by looking at it. Other things, not so much. So, this is a new system. We're learning it together. And, yeah, for those of you guys that have tried some things that I haven't tried, I appreciate all the information. You got those today, too? Okay, good. Good to know that I'm not the only special one here in this community. So there's 12. They are very useful, but keep in mind, though, guys, they only reduce the time by so much. So, yeah. This is the only problem, though, okay? And I know they're out for 24 hours, and I knew this was going to happen. So, part of the quest here... Okay, so into this whole thing. I want to know what my level is. Where's my freaking level? Here. I'm so scared to know. I'm at a 4. Don't judge me. I'm at a 4. So those of you guys that are on 22, you guys are kicking my ass, okay? And that's with the 200 happiness that they gave me already. So, yeah. Not cool. Not cool. In their new Discord, Becky said she sent me a link for it or something, but is it new or is it just a new text group? I didn't have time to figure that out. I saw it while I was like, already like live or whatever, but waiting for my bot to turn on. But yeah, I was like, where is this link? But they already had a Discord before, so I don't really get what's going on, but I'll figure it out, I guess. Okay. So the dailies are only giving 5 happiness, or a bunch of them. How many are, 1, 2, and then we have 10. We have 1, 2, 2 at 10. Okay, I see. God, that's confusing. I just keep looking at the same face. They should have used the other happiness faces to differentiate whether it was like 5. You know what I mean? So 5 could have been just like the content, right? And then 10 could have been like, you know, joyous. Like they just are cheerful, and then on joyous, and then so each one would get a thing. But because yeah, so 155, 135, 120, 2 10s, and 2 5s. Okay. And then the weeklies go from 150 to 250. So, Mickey and Friends, Beauty and the Beast, and Dumbo. Like, I don't even need those. Like, why would they do that? I don't want to get rid of Lilo and Stitch. I don't want to get rid of my dragon either. I'm sad. Beauty and the Beast. Oh, more things for you to buy. Lucky you. A refresh bundle, $2.79 for 8. Currency bundle, 2,000 currency with the, what is it, coconut smoothie or something like that. It's really cute, though. I like that one. And then the Thrill Level Bundle for $6.99. And we do a big Hero 6, though, so that cheers me up. Yay! There's a quest for 600 happiness. Did you saw it on my screen? I didn't see it. Yo, that would go up so many levels. Okay, so yesterday, I was looking for the 24 quest. So what happened was that I was like, okay, it's a Big Hero 6, I think it was, or just, no, it wasn't Big Hero 6. It said send whatever amount of characters for 24 hours, and I thought, I really want to see this animation, and I was like, Big Hero 6. A great collection for the 24 hours. So I send them all for the 24 hours, and knowing that the Tower Challenge is, I guess it's because I'm not really participating in it again, there's just no need, like, I don't need anything. So, you know, focusing on those types of things are obviously going to be a more priority. But you see how you have to prioritize? But the thing is with the amount of characters we can have in the kingdom, it's more beneficial for me to do this anyways and have this collection out. So I figured animation was more important here. So, yeah, if you guys, you know, are looking for the dialogue today, we'll have to wait because, you know, they still have some hours left. But next stream, I will definitely, we'll do that. So, here is Hiro Hamada. Oh my god, freaking love it. I'm gonna have to watch Big Hero 6, like, before bed or something. I'm gonna have to just put it on because I love that movie and it is so much fun, and I really feel like I need some good laughs, and that movie definitely provides a lot of excitement and laughs for sure. 600 happiness is in the event area in the seasons pass. Okay, I'll have to look for it after this. Got a weird request in the Big Hero 6 forum today. And yeah, we have a forum now. We gotta keep in touch with the fans. Anyway, something about how the weather is weird, and can we check it out? So, either we're being pranked, or News Channel 7 wants us to do their job for them. Or this is actually a thing. On the other hand, I really don't have much Hero stuff to do today, so I might as well check it out. Amateur meteorology. Send Hiro to investigate the weird weather. Oh, I like the direction they took with that. So again, I could use my skip tokens, but I'm not doing it. Nah. But anyways, oh, there we go. We can see Daisy. What on earth? Get out of here! Oh my god! I got an ultra zoom. Ah, we can see them really close. Oh, that's so great. I love how he just stands there sipping his tea as everything around him is going insane with a bunch of amateur heroes. So funny. Just not a care in the world. Yep. The Baymax short on Disney Plus. I think I have. I'm trying to remember it though, but I feel like I've seen everything Big Hero 6 except for the little TV show, but I don't even know. Is that out yet? I feel like it is. Maybe that's why they have this. I think we talked about it a couple of months ago, and I was like, oh, Big Hero 6 is getting a show. Fudge. Okay, I'll look into that, and I'll fill you in next time. But, yeah. I love Fred's animation here. It's so great. So freaking great. But you can see, oh, there, we can see, Wasabi frigging slicing tennis balls. You know, it's really dangerous, though, as Go-Go's going by, that he's slashing like that. I think they have it timed, though, just perfectly so she doesn't get hit. Oh, no, there. See, she would have gotten hit for reals. Slice her in half, frankly. That's freaking great. freaking great. I love it. Okay, so anyways, I'll be able to do that dialogue for you guys next time. So let's go over who is going to be useful up against the tower for Chapter 2. So we have got Monsters, Inc., Tangled, and Big Hero 6. Now I'm assuming here, I'll get to this in a second, but you can see the third box over. We see Robin Hood's relic kind of token image there. Or I guess collection symbol. And the thing is with that though, is that it's not actually in there. So they screwed up again, and it's supposed to be Pirates of the Caribbean, Tangled, Mickey and Friends. So Mickey and Friends isn't on there, so they've screwed it up again. So they didn't fix the glitch from Chapter 1. So when you guys see that, just, you know, ignore it. They made a mistake and haven't fixed it yet. So just so you guys know. So the first one we need, again, Tangled, Monsters Inc. and Big Hero 6. So we have Flynn Rider, Roz, Baymax, and Honey Lemon that can challenge the tower. So Flynn Rider's not doing shenanigans, so he can go first. The second slot, we have Peter Pan, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Big Hero 6. So Tinkerbell, Hiro, Yoki, and Tia. So Tia's not really busy now, so we'll send her out. The next one, again, that token is screwed up. It's supposed to be Mickey and Friends. So we have Captain Barbossa, Goofy, Maximus, and Wasabi there. Not that many characters to go up from the collections. I wish they would add a few more still, but I guess that's why they want you to buy their refresh token bundle or else just whatever. So for the last slot, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and Big Hero 6. But again, it's just not enough characters. Like, you gotta give at least like 5. You know, like 3 is just, it's so little. And if somebody doesn't have one of them, like Merryweather is a premium character, you're down to 2. And if you didn't have any Big Hero 6, right, or hadn't gotten Fred yet, it's like, you know what I mean? And he'll be a lower level then too, right? So it's just, it's kind of harsh, I feel. So Cinderella is really the main one there. But, yeah. Yeah, anyway. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, so many hearts and things. Disney Magic Kingdoms, the challenge. Yeah, the Tower Challenge, Academy Girl, yeah. 100%. Shouldn't every Tower Challenge start with a Mickey, Toy Story, Monsters, Inc.? So, it's not every single one, but there's usually either Cinderella, Mickey and Friends, or Toy Story in the collections. It's just pretty much how it's been going. Just because otherwise newer players, right, or baby kingdoms couldn't really participate, right? So this is really one of the things that they do need to consider, is that they need to still have this to be playable. Now, what was it? Discovery 6 or something like that was the thing that we were very confused about last time, in terms of it, like where that is like in the whole grand scheme of their kind of newer intro tutorial bit. But it's just like, again, you need to have more characters from collections early on, or else, again, nobody can participate. And it's not even like get through all of the points and stuff, because you're out already. You're out. You can't. But you're not getting any bonus, nothing. So the featured character, buying that makes sense. But again, you have to be able to fill all the other slots, or nobody's going to want to buy the featured character, right? Because again, you're not going to get through what you get through anyway. So I feel like if they just incorporated, you know, an extra character to fill every slot that's like early on, again, Toy Story, Cinderella, Mickey and Friends, again, Monsters Inc., I guess too, if they wanted to make it a little harder. But, you know, again, I still even think Monsters Inc. is a little bit too late in the storyline for that. So I'd say just the first 3 collections and let people have a chance there, right? Otherwise, it's just, it'll really discourage newer players. And I think that's one of the things, you know, is promoting that, I think should be very, very important for them, right? So the thing is, though, is they are progressing the game, like they aren't expecting any new players, right? especially with the season pass thing and how they've done it. It literally is just not something a new player could participate in. Even if you bought all the shit, like, it wouldn't make any difference. So I just feel like, you know, that's really hard. But yeah, I got the Paradise Falls. Luckily, I decided to take voluntary time off. So wait a second, Paradise Falls. So you're at what, 75 or something like that now? Here, let me check. How? Wow, that is impressive. Oh no, that's 25. Okay, never mind, 25. That is still very impressive though. I was gonna say 75 is the character, right? I think I was saying that earlier, but yeah, 75. 75, like if I get to 75, I will probably want to buy the pass, but until I get to 75, and I know that now that if buying the pass early helps you get farther on, but I just look and I go, like, I almost want to do this whole season free to play until I get to the very end of the tiers and then just buy it, just to see if people are free to play can get through all the levels. I think that's what I have to do. It's the first one. It makes sense. Like, can I get to 150? It's just one of those things. Can I get to Doug without spending money and then spend the money? I don't know. It's a really hard decision because technically speaking, I'm gonna be slower for sure. But I think that's the challenge I have to do, to see if it's possible for you guys, because there are gonna be people that aren't gonna be spending that $30. It is way too expensive, and I really disagree with that price. Yeah. Like, again, $13.99 should have been the max. Like, it's just wrong to have it more than that. Like, it's just, and again, if they're like, well, you get so many rewards that are equal to that anyways, then just make the rewards shittier, because frankly, these rewards are not that good anyways, except for the gems. So if they just lowered their gem amounts, or just didn't even made them like 5 or something, again, it's discouraging the use of gems, I think, at this point anyways. I mean, maybe that'll change with the next update and how they do stuff, right? Maybe they'll have a character you need gems for, but the only use really for gems at the moment is to skip here through the pass. I mean, yes, on chests and stuff, but again, like, it's not that good of a value to buy legendary chests or any of the chests with your gems, right? Maybe though it's trying to encourage the permanent content storyline for people that don't have stuff yet. Like, it's so weird, but I feel like they're asking you use your gems in the pass if you need to get through it. But yeah, they should have just made it 500 gems or $13.99 or something like that, and then you're done. Then you don't have to think about it. But then after 3 months, they change the season pass content. They do. And then we have to buy $30 all over again. So that's what I have the problem with, right? We're spending $30 every 88 days, I guess it is, or something. Or 3 months, I guess, 90 days-ish. So, I mean, think about it. That's 4 times a year. That's 4 times a year. You tell me, guys. You need a job to keep up with this game. It just, you can't now, like, that's how it is. I mean, you're spending all of my money I make just freaking putting it back into the game, and that sucks. That sucks. Still have the Disney Magic Kingdom, still plays that game, trying to find more gems and potions. I still love the game, but I think they're making it really unfair and less fun. Less fun. Yeah. But so, yeah, if it's every 3 months and there's 12 months in a year, guys, you have to buy the pass 4 times in a year. That's $120 a year. So just to give you guys a general idea, They're basically pretty much asking you to buy the 3,000 gem pack. Okay? I know it's $139.99 plus tax, but that's basically what they're asking you to spend on this game a year. They are expecting you, the combination of needing some gems or another character or a currency bundle, they're asking you to spend between $150 to $200 a year. When you think about it, right? I mean, yeah, or if you're just going to say the 3 season passes, that's $120 a year. Again, Canadian dollars. I understand that'll be different for everybody depending on where they are in the world. But that is not small money. And again, since they have it in the 4+ range for kids, like they have to change this in the App Store. I think that is one of the biggest things for me is I'm like, this is wrong. Again, the collections, the dialogue has been a bit, you know, at times aggressive and stuff, especially with like the Star Wars and things, right? This isn't just Rapunzel threatening to hit Flynn across the head with a frying pan anymore, you know? This is crazy. I was definitely a whale for DMK, but now not so much. They are pushing it. Yeah. I mean, and I've been very, very, very supportive on how, like, putting money into this. And when it was Legendary Chest, they got a lot of money from me. I mean, I spent over $100, remember, on chests just to try and get Oogie Boogie. Right? Like, freaking ridiculous. But that was fun. It was expensive, but it was fun. Right? We had a good time doing it. And like, oh my god, what are we gonna get? But now it's just, it's not fun spending money. I want to have fun if I'm spending money. I mean, maybe that's my biggest thing is I miss the having fun spending money. Right? And if I'm gonna spend money and it's boring, right? I don't know. And I want to, again, point this out. I pointed this out last time. Scar being a tower challenge character, it makes no sense. It's the first time ever that a character that wasn't, like, again, this isn't a tower challenge rerun. This is a tower challenge for a character that was a part of a limited time event. This is the first time. I believe, I didn't do the event myself because I wasn't playing the game at the time. But I believe Scar was the last character to collect from that limited time event. So it's just like, is that going to become the custom? Because it's going to kind of deem the chests, the legendary chests, kind of even more useless. So maybe they're weeding them out. Because if you can get characters from the tower challenge, and then you get chests in your calendar, and then you also can get the harder characters via tower challenge, it's like, I don't know. And then you can use your gems, which don't have a lot of purpose anymore after you have the permanent content ones. I got the Paradise Falls. I'm not putting it out until I get the characters from up. Makes sense. See you later. Great stream, Sephi. I left a big thumbs up. Thank you, Dylan. I really appreciate that, hun. We'll see you next time. There's still not a there's no additional red. There's no additional land. So yeah, I keep having to like put stuff away or whatever. And again, characters, we need our character limit up. See it again button, that would be nice. And then, you know, having the rest of the land open to us. Like, basically now I can fill it with what I've got in storage. Like, we're gonna need more land after that, but like, just give us what's been in the shadows. And this shit about coming soon, it's been coming soon since I started playing the game. So kind of bummed. Let's see. They're not at 24, but they're 12. I just like this quest so much. I can't stop with it. It's just too cute. I'm never gonna get sick of that, sending that out every time. That's insane. I know. There's so much land they need to unlock. I just feel like this feature is just, they're not ready for it. Yeah. And again, we haven't been getting fun content. Like, or consistent content, right? We've been just getting a lot of leaderboards and stuff. Or like, half like mini events. So we're not like, they're not giving us the same amount of stuff to put in that kind of money. But as I said, if I get to Mr. Mutts, then, you know, again, it'll be worth it. But until then, it's not worth it. I'm only on level 4 right now, so free to play. Like, I wonder if it's possible if I averaged out the days, you know? But so opening your kingdom once a day won't do it. That's for sure. You're gonna have to check it at least 3 times a day if you're gonna be a free-to-play thing there. But, yeah. I guess if you're free-to-play, at least you can get Doug if you make it all the way, right? Oh, for those of you guys that are playing Fortnite, if you have Ragsy, have you seen Ragsy's new outfit? It is freaking cute. She got a new style, and I'm in love with it. This is why, if you have skins that aren't that great, whenever they put out a new style for it eventually, and you're like, it brings out that skin all over again, and you're like, frig! That meh skin is the best now. She's so cute. Like, I love her look. Anyway, it's perfect. So if you guys have Ragsy and haven't opened Fortnite today, please open it. You're gonna love it. Okay, I got gem ads, which I'll do later. Let's see, what else do I got here? I've got characters to bring back to the kingdom, so I would like to do that. He's 60 minutes. Okay, so I've got enough to level him up now. Now, Penny, I only have one of her bears so far, but I just unlocked her what was it, yesterday or something? I think, or the day before. And I haven't been focusing on her so much. I was more trying to get the bottles, so I was sending the characters for that. And I did want to point out that you do really need to enchant the attraction and stuff. So we need Medusa's riverboat. Yeah, so and the first enchantment. So the Rescue Aid Society needs to be at the first enchantment for the teddies, but for the ears hats, we need Medusa's boat. But the thing is with this though is that we need so many relics. Like I've collected 6 so far, 15, but when it comes down to it, I feel like I will have, like, maybe not, but it'll be interesting to see. Will I have Penny, like, welcomed or maxed out or whatever by the time I get enough to enchant both attractions, right? So, like, I've gone a whole update collecting the relics, and I only have 6. So, the thing is will like, it be 6 more? Will I already have Penny? Will it even be worth it at this point? So, like, right now it's very geared for Bernard, but it's not geared for Penny. So, this will just kind of prove to me whether or not the enchantment whole system is worth it. So, you know, this will be one of the first times, or one of the few times, I guess I should say, that I'm experiencing this with the attractions and stuff like that, with the storyline and stuff, right? So with the permanent content, having this many characters and also having that, right, with the attractions and stuff. So, like, I mean, for example, we knew from Emperor's New Groove that I already had everybody maxed out before it became worth it, right? to enchant. So I'm just wondering if it's gonna be kind of like the same thing here. But you need 4 more ears hats for Dumbo. Yay! You re-rolled the daily for 12 hours. 12 hour plus for the weeklies. Oh, yeah. The re-roll is a good thing, but again, oh, why am I clicking that? I keep thinking it's this. For new players, I think it's gonna be really, really difficult. So here I've managed to get 55 happiness from collecting from attractions 20 times. This is like the gathering spell for me. And then completing activities from 30 characters, which if you have 30 characters out in your kingdom, you are golden. So I was able to do that pretty much right away. Convert the 2 items to the cauldron. So the thing is though, guys, is this is why the ingots, like you have to keep them, okay? Please, and just do what you need when they daily show up and no more. Because if that's the case, like over time, they may be giving you less ingots or something and they'll just expect you to have a big storage of them. So I'm just saying, hold on to this shenanigans. Do not throw it all in the cauldron, because if you spend it all and you don't have anything to trade in because you want to keep your concessions or decorations or whatever, it's going to be really hard for you to complete like simple little tasks like that for this pass. So just, you're gonna have to put in some more thought before you do things now. Sending your parade float out, you're gonna have to check, oh, do I need these additional things sort of on there, like whatever. So yeah, if you do that, you might be okay there, right? You see, like I just got another 5 happiness from doing that, but you know, it can add up. It can add up. You get them all the time. Right, so David, you may get them all the time now, but as we go along with the updates, I know we get so many ingots, it's stupid. As you saw, I have like 90. But it's like, the thing is as time goes on, my guess is they'll change that, right? A little bit. You know how we used to get so many common blueprints? It was stupid, and now we don't really get that many. And they expect you to have a big storage of them. So I'm thinking it could be a similar thing to that, right? So we'll have to kind of wait and see what happens, but I'm going to be on the more of the cautious side there and not throw them all in. I don't trust it. Mickey and Friends, Coco, or Ratatouille. Well, my parade float's already out. 4 chests. Wait, open 4 decoration chests. Hold on a second. They should show a picture of a decoration chest and not just a chest, because I looked at that and I was like, oh, chest, like any chest, but decoration chests. Oh, that means they gotta be like around my kingdom, right? Or like in my calendar or something, because I'm not spending gems on opening decoration chests. Like, are they crazy? I need a chest. Okay, here's one. So this won't do. This won't do. Oh, speaking of common blueprints, I got it over an ingot. Jokes. And now, guys, magic. Remember how we used to get some magic in our silver chests? We are not getting them anymore, really. You guys notice we're getting the time skip token. So this means that magic is going to be a little bit stickier. For those of you guys, you know, that do like to collect magic or whatever. Now, you do have, instead of happiness from the parade float when it's done, you do get magic. I haven't actually watched the ad for that yet, so I don't know how much you get, but I can't imagine it's that much. I can't imagine it being more than like 500 or something. But yeah. There's a YouTuber I watch that's playing that kitty game called Stray. Is that the one that was part of the what was it? The PlayStation thing I reacted to? The really cute one? We do need to see how it plays out first, 100%. I say we just have to play this game a little bit more on the cautious side at the moment. I mean, I feel like I almost always have to play it a little bit more cautiously now, but more than ever, I think, at this point, right? Oh, here we go with the Bernard dialogue that I promised you guys. Wow, who knew taking up jogging would involve quite so much tripping, because his legs were so sore. Serves me right for reading a human exercise magazine. Their legs are so long, but they never have that problem. Oh no, we do. It's extra embarrassing and very dramatic when we stumble. Still, maybe I'd better investigate in a pair of most-sized track shoes. Or invest in a... What did I say? I don't know what I said. Invest in a pair of most-sized track shoes. That would be great. Quest complete. Feel the burn. Or knee and elbow pads. I may not be the fastest guy around, but when I fall, I always get back up. Yep, I can see that. So that dialogue is sort of sorted at the moment. I had Pinocchio character. It's a frig. Okay, here's Pinocchio. Speaking of stumbling, this kid needs some knee pads for sure. Pinocchio is now a level 7.
For me? Gee, thanks.
I feel like that was quite nice, wasn't it? Oh yes, PJ! People are shooting arrows at him all the time. And he is also a level 7. Oh, the richest plum of them all, I see. He's funny. He's good. Okay, so I'm still working with freaking Shan Yu. Unbelievable. I don't want to bring my ghosts back because I don't want to miss out on their last sort of welcome screens, you know? Okay, I need to bring back Yoda. I have literally had these guys in here since the freaking event, basically. I guess it's ridiculous. Oh, you guys might get to hear some Yoda impressions. Yoda is now a level 3. Again, I keep forgetting this system with the leveling up now with the tabs there. It's useful, but like at the same time, I kind of wish there was an area I could customize which collections I wanted, like in a bar, like choose 5 or something. And then just, I could literally just keep track of those ones. Because Mulan has gone, I forgot I needed to level up Shan Yu and Khan. And I also forgot about like finishing up the Star Wars. I was like, oh yeah, I'm like done now. It's like, oh shit, I'm not. Yoda still needs more TLC. So I've got, I keep forgetting about certain collections, which is crazy. I've been fine with Pinocchio and Robin Hood. And yeah, I guess just those two. Been fine remembering about them, but for whatever reason, Mulan and Star Wars have kind of just been forgotten that I needed to level them up. So it's freaking ridiculous. Oops, that's okay. It'll give me something to do. Yoda is now a level 3.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Oh, and he got dialogue. Oh, you guys are super lucky.
More than once in his training, young Skywalker asked me if a Jedi I am. Why do I know lightsaber? To that question, 2 answers there are. The first, I have sworn never again to use one in my exile for humanity. Humility, yes. And second, the important answer, that just as wars make not one great, lightsabers make not a Jedi. A tool a lightsaber is. The Force follows through it, but the Force is everywhere. Everywhere and more.
Reach out! Send Yoda to feel the Force. How did I do there? Stalling you are. Speak you must. Oh my god.
Stalling you are. Speak you must.
Yep. Stalling. We'll go with that. Stalling. I like it. That was a great line spin. I had to do it in Yoda. So that is a 4-hour. I think we should do it. I'll screenshot it so we have it for next time, because I'm sure I will tap him there, but that way we can see Yoda. I wish I could zoom in more. That would be another feature I'd really like, is because we have so many characters now that are really, really tiny, it's not just a handful of them. I feel like it would be nice to be able to get in just a tiny little bit closer while they're doing their quests, but you did great. Thank you. I love it, Steffi's Yoda impression hype. Thanks. Okay, I am turning a little red. But it feels good.
Nailed it!
Seth, you made it, dude. I didn't even know you were here. I was gonna say you missed all of the Star Wars, but you didn't. You didn't. All right, let's see here. Let's grab all this shenanigans. Pluto, I don't think he has any more happiness, so he can go. I don't need refresh tokens. I don't want them. Useless they are.
Useless they are. Yes.
All right, where? See, I should be able to tap my character and it go right to the freaking collect, like right to it. But no,
We have to do it this way.
I need Toy Story, right? It was Woody. I think it was Woody they asked for. Yeah, Woody. 60 minutes. 60 freaking minutes. That's ridiculous. Oh. I gotta get these guys out. Train his falcon. I think I'm gonna leave that for now. I had to bring him out for some stuff. Angel. Angel! Pleakley! Oh, of course we can't see Pleakley. I wonder if are they gonna stay out of the attraction? Nope, they're all inside the Ohana. The frig! I guess that's the most useful one, that's for sure. Sorry, I gotta get all these out, guys. This is gonna drive me nuts if I don't. We'll do 60 for these guys. Okay, maybe I can level up here. Robin Hood. Yeah, let's do Little John. Yo, did you see how many tokens I had? It was so fast. I just clicked it. It was like 120 or something like that. 124 I thought I saw. Yo, there's so many. I thought the pull the string was 60 seconds in the lawsuit. They've changed it. Yeah. Good eye, though. Good eye, though. Okay, so those guys. So now I'll do after. You know, how many? I have 9 scrolls. I could. But he only went out for like 4 hours. So maybe later I'll do, because I just sent them all out, I think, pretty much. I'll send one of them out later. I'm gonna send Mike Wazowski home for a bit. That way I can have some more characters out if I need it for happiness later. So yeah. So I have the Rescue Aid Society here. But I haven't really seen any animation with it yet, so hopefully we'll get some. Who else do I got here that I could bring back? Star Wars, right, okay, I've got... I think those other guys are done. Yoda can level up again. What? Shoot. Okay, I need to level him up. Like, now. Alright, Imperial Stormtrooper, though. Wait, didn't I just level him up to a 3? Why did it say level him up to a 3? Or maybe he is a level 3. Maybe I read that wrong. Jeez. yeah, I'm planning to do a Twitch stream tomorrow, and then, yeah. I know it's gonna be less this month, and it really sucks, but, yeah, I put it in the just chatting, but if you missed me saying that earlier, but there's just literally everything is being thrown at me, apparently, but August is gonna be chill, or chiller. You guys like me a lot, but stick with me, guys. Stick with me. I guess last year it was the move that was really chaotic, and like I needed a bit of time then, but that was like the biggest move of my life. Yeah. But oh well. It is what it is. But I have a whole plan for August though, so at least this time is allowing me to sort that kind of stuff out. So I'm really excited. It's just I want to do everything now, but I'm like I have to wait. But it's okay. Oh, so I just looked at, I was like, oh, my hair. So something happened yesterday. I was wearing like a little crop top. It's a totally side thing from what's actually going on in my kingdom right now. But, so I was wearing a crop top, and I kept feeling like, it felt like there was like either like a bug, or it was like someone was touching me, or it's like something was going on, and it was just like, it's so faint, and I kept feeling it on my back, and I was going like, what on earth is going on? Like there's something, it's got to be in my shirt or whatever. And it took me almost the whole day to figure out that my hair has gotten to a point when I wear a crop top that if it's down my back, I can actually feel it rubbing on my back. I don't think I've ever felt that before. Like but it was I was spooked all day over my own hair. Like, I guess it's gotten to, and it wasn't even that short, but it was like just a small space, like between my, like, where my pants were and like the shirt, but it was so weird. So I'm finally like becoming very satisfied with my hair length. I'm like, I need it longer, but still I'm like, yay, long hair problems. But anyway, side thing. Imperial Stormtrooper is now at level 6.
This is getting good.
What a weird line for the trooper, eh? This is getting good. I guess I do have some side stuff for him, so that will need to be done at some point. But yeah. Okay, so I think I've gone through the challenge. For this time, though, guys, you will need 45,000 points to get to the Alice in Wonderland legendary chest there. Now, the one thing, though, that you guys will kind of have there kind of in your favor is that Alice in Wonderland is for the next chapter to use. So if you guys get to those chests and you are able to get a character and attraction, it can help with the story quest, like line with it for the tower challenge, or it will help you against the tower. So if you guys are still missing some stuff, try this chapter to get some points and get to it so you can get those 2 chests. Also, too, Alice in Wonderland has a lot of really cute concessions and stuff like that. Here, where is oh, they don't have Alice out yet. Oh, right. Oh, and Lilo and Stitch, look, it's empty. Oops. So you see there the image, it should have had like Stitch there or something, right? But like Baymax's, but it's empty. There are a couple of glitches in the game at the moment. They're small and they don't really affect anything, but they're there, and it's like I don't know. It's like, again, like the Robin Hood thing instead of Mickey and Friends, and then like now this is blank. Like there's definitely some stuff going on, and then again that it explains like the tokens not dropping and stuff. There's just these little glitches that like you may not kind of notice or something, you know, like, or pick up all the time, but they're there and they are happening. But yeah. Has there been thoughts or rumors for Inside Out, an event for Bing Bong being $9.99? are no rumors that I'm aware of at this point. I've done an inside out prediction already, so I think there's been a link that's being posted like randomly by my bot actually. Here, I'll see if I can actually find it. It's on a timer, I think. Yeah, here, I'll grab it here. But it is being posted randomly throughout, like every 15 minutes it says it's doing it. But I'd laugh if it posted it like right after. Did it not copy it? Like, what the frig? Why not? Why not? Command C. And Command V. There we go. Okay, worked that time. Yeah, so there you can actually see kind of like what I'm hoping for inside out. But, yeah. I'm hoping we get that this year. Like, we it's about time inside out comes. I'm really hyped for it. So, I think we can get like a lot of really good dialogue and stuff like that. So that would be really nice. So I'm almost at level 5, guys. Almost. I need like 80-ish happiness left for that. But hopefully I'll be able to get that pretty soon. Oh, look at this one, guys. 850. Collect 125 tower event points. Oh, shit. Wait, I actually have to do the tower challenge to get the points? That's a big one. That is a... Oh, what weenies. And points, guys, they actually mean, like, by having the full team bonus, you get 442 extra. Wow. Okay, I guess I actually have to participate. For 850 happiness. Wow. What weenies. How many did they want me to get? That's just trash, though. 125,000, and I only have 9.8k. Okay. Keep an eye on those tasks, guys. Read them and try and remember, because I am not remembering them, and it is a problem. Dory Brain is kicking my ass. And you cannot get points by watching ads. You only can get it by sending your characters out. So, yeah. You're on tier 30? Nice. Nice. You probably bought the pass then, because I think that's one of the higher ones we've heard about today. So, yeah. You can only get that with the happiness with the task from the pass, I'm going to say. But I think Swirly is doing very well. I'm going to ask her about the level, but I think she's pretty high on the level, and I was like, holy crap. But she's checking her game a lot more than me. But I'll let you guys know next time. She might post a vid, though, so you guys will probably be able to see her progress then. But, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on it. Oh, there was something I wanted to tell you guys. Oh my god, it was so funny that she did. Oh shit. It was literally the funniest thing ever. Oh god, it was, I really was looking forward to telling you. Maybe I'll be able to tell you on Twitch tomorrow. Shoot. Hopefully she remembers what it was, or it comes to me by then. Is a Big Hero 6 a collection worth getting? Because I have 5 out of 7 characters. Cookie, I would say yes. I really enjoy the dialogue with Big Hero 6. The character and the animations are freaking amazing, as you can see even here. So they're doing like a 24-hour quest right here. So crazy. Wow, the Alice in Wonderland flag is really in the way. Wow, really in the way. But yeah, this collection's really fun. The welcome screens are really cool. I would say it's definitely worth it. As far as collections go. So, yeah. There's some really good collections out there for sure. But, yeah, we haven't seen, you know, this kind of thing, though, in a few years. So, you can pretty much guarantee anything up until, like, I guess I would say Wreck-It Ralph. After that, I would say things start to be less cool, right? The Star Wars they did a really good job on, but I know that's not everybody's thing, but yeah. Big Hero 6 is really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her to get on it for sure. You haven't been to 1 million yet? I have 15 million. Can I change my magic into dollars and then I'll buy that $30 pass? Ah, goals, right? Goals. I'll work from the ground up in my kingdom. If only it was that easy, right? Hey, Dash. Yeah, I'm on level 32 and I bought the pass on day 1. Wow. So Albin, yeah, like, that's amazing. That's super good. I did, and I already finished the weekly tasks, and I need more tower quest ones, which requires 125. Yeah, I was literally just talking about that one. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm not really participating in this tower challenge. Like, there's no need to. And then I see 850 happiness. I'm like, shit. It's just, it's hard because I have to keep only 100 characters out in the kingdom. And it's like, I just can't keep, like, I need so many collections out right now for, like, the happiness or what I'm collecting for. That's really the big one. The tower challenge, like, I need to have a higher character limit. I can't do it. And I'm like, you know, tit for tat with characters. Oh, like, oh, I'll put this character away even though I'm collecting. And it's like, it's not right. It's not right. And then there are a few I just want to keep out for animation. Like, realistically. I don't want to send them home. It's nothing to do with magic, right? I want this kind of stuff in my kingdom when I'm... Like, I would send these guys out every day for the 24-hour ones just because I love seeing this. It's like Lilo and Stitch, like, over at the Ohana. Like, it's just... I love it. Simba and Nala, I'd have them playing at the water, but, like, I can't. Right? You know, Jack Skellington and Zero, you know, Mickey and Pluto, right? Like, there's so many good things, and I just, I can't have them out, and it sucks. It sucks. Better hop on those event tasks. Yeah, I know. I know. I just, it's a game that's requiring a lot more thought and strategy for putting characters out. And, yeah, it's not that fun to do. Like, at least when I do, like, you know, strategy for, like, Fortnite, I'm like, oh, where's the best place I'm gonna, like, hide since, like, I'm doing the zero build, right? Like, where's my strategy here? Like, think what bush, like, where's the zone gonna be? Like, there's a lot of, like, fun stuff, and if you screw up, you die, but it's like, you know, or whatever, but it's like those are the kind of strategy things like I really kind of enjoy. But this strategy of like, oh, how many do I pull in, take out? It's like, I just, you know, what attraction do I need to remove from my kingdom just to fit it in to do the happiness or whatever, or like or to do a 24-hour, 12-hour quest that they want. I'm finding that just like more work than it is pleasure, right? So I feel like I'm going to the gym and I'm kind of like, oh gosh, you know, I gotta freaking do leg day when my legs are freaking sore as hell already. I just feel like that's where it's at. I'm like, God, that first warm-up part of it is gonna be really sore and really hard. Like, that's what it feels like. I open my kingdom at this point, I'm like, shit, everything hurts. I cannot do this game first thing in the morning till I've had my coffee now. I used to do this, like, that was the better time for me to do it. You know, tap bubbles, gather, like, whatever. Now the thought that I have to put into everything, I need to be high alert, first coffee of the day, you know? I just, like, this is taking up more thought than, like, Rogue or Fortnite is. Like, weenies, why? Why are they doing this to me? But they are. Oh, look, there's the blue fairy. That's pretty. I really like that. That's a 60-minute one, right? Yeah. Her 60-minute quest. So as soon as you welcome her, you can do this quest. It's so pretty. I love that. Oh. And she's really easy to see sometimes in the kingdom when she is doing that. You'll be like going along and then you'll be like, oh shoot, that's the blue fairy. Oh, that's awesome. It gives something to do and more reasons to log often in my game. I find it gives more reason, sure, but is it a reason that, you know, it more feels like a chore. Yeah. But I started a new notebook just for DMK now. Girl, yo, if you have notes, freaking let us have it. It literally is gonna be a strategy thing. Like, this is becoming like, you know how Genshin has like, okay, how are you gonna build your character type of strategy, and it's like complicated. You can do characters so many different ways, you know, like there's very few characters you can like just go, oh yeah, we all got the same build type of thing, or we all are looking to make the same build. It all depends on your team comps. DMK is basically asking this of me in a less fun way. And I am, but anyway, it's not in, this system is hard on the brain and not very rewarding at this point. I'm only like level, what, 4 or 5 or so, what did we say I was at? Should I already forget? See? Dory brain is real. Yeah, I'm not even at a 5 yet. I'm closer, you know, but still a 4. The bar is so far along in it, but it still says I need like 80 happiness. So like, I don't know. Or what is that, 80 or 60? Oh, 66. Sorry, not 80. Oh, because I tapped some. It was 80-ish before. But yeah. I think that's it, guys. I think I can disappear now. I'm not used to this pass thing yet. I mean, it's simple enough to do, but it does have its challenges for sure. So, you know, learning new things like we learned about today with the having the pass, you'll get more rewards from completing tasks and things, right? Like, that's huge, right? That's big news. So yeah, it's gonna be even more of a grind if I don't have the pass. So, or for anybody who doesn't have the pass, but yep. Did I see all the event tabs? Yeah, I saw the 850. Yeah, that's the biggie. Have I read through all these? No. I mean, I've read through some of them, but some of them I'm just doing on my own. Like, you know. It's just, yeah, it's too much thinking for this game anyway, but yep. Madame Medusa's riverboat will cost 800,000 magic, and it takes 24 hours to build. Thank you very much for that information. Yeah, not there yet, but I am looking forward to getting. I did get a Penny's Ears hat today, guys, which is exciting. But yeah. All right. Well, I guess good luck everyone on the TC for chapter 2. In 4 days, where does that put us? 4 days, 21 hours. So the 21 hours. So then it'll be 1, 2, 3. So Sunday, the 24th. I will plan to do a stream then. Yeah. For chapter 3. So I'll give you guys my progress then. And of course you can ask me during my Twitch stream tomorrow if you guys are curious on Penny. I'm gonna try and you know, keep a bit more of an eye here on the characters, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the 24th. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Esco. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I know there's a lot of changes, there's a lot of frustration, there's a lot of high energy, but you know, I'm hoping that we'll, you know, find a way to get into a new routine with this game and you know, enjoy or whatever the features that we can and see where we go. And remember, we have September 6th very much to look forward to at the beta for the Dreamlight Valley. So I will be doing that on here, streaming that. So, like, again, even if this is, like, taking a hit on our happiness, not in our kingdom, in our life, right? If it's taking a bit of a hit, we do have a happiness boost coming, guys, on September the 6th. And obviously leading up to it, we'll have some more news and information and stuff like that. But, yeah, the beta's coming, and we have a lot to look forward to. So don't forget, guys, if you haven't given the stream a thumbs up yet, please make sure you do before you leave, and sub if you guys, you know, haven't done it yet. But love you guys, and I will see you guys on Twitch tomorrow. Bye.